Alright, there's this video I want you to watch about Livinus. All of us know Livinus as a human rights activist. He advocates for people, for help, and people come through like an NGO. So before you watch that video, let me brief you about this story. This is a case that happened last year, August, in Bayelsa State, where friends gathered together to beat up one girl, just because maybe the girl slept with her boyfriend. So she called all of her other friends to come so that they would beat this girl. They beat this girl to the point that this girl, the thing came online and people were angry. So Livinus took up this case, trying to find justice, trying to find a way to find justice for this particular girl. Okay, now, before, let me tell you why Livinus is being arrested. Why this case was going on. Livinus called up on the Bayelsa state government to look into this case so that this girl will get justice. The first lady of Bayelsa, that is the wife of the governor, took it upon herself to say, all right, see what will happen. I will take up this case and grant justice, because the father of the girl who beat up this girl, the other girl, maybe had a little influence. So the first lady took up this case and said, I will bring justice to this girl. I will also give her scholarship. So the reason for the arrest of Livinus is because over the time there is no no scholarship. The girl did not get anything, no justice for this girl, and this girl picked up a form to go get JAMB, because the first lady that said that she will pay for school fees and take care of her is nowhere to be found. Now Livinus took up one morning, wrote on his page that he is very disappointed with the first lady. Now so they carry Livinus. So let me play you this video of Livinus, and let me first of all show you what he wrote about the first lady. Can you see what he wrote about the first lady? That he's disappointed in the first lady, or even accepting to visit the first lady at the government's house, because the first lady did not do what she promised to do. And I guess this is exactly what made Livinus to be arrested. He was arrested the first time and was released. Now he's been arrested for the second time by the commissioner of police. Listen to what Livinus said.
All right, good morning, everybody. I want to use this opportunity to remind you guys that today being Tuesday, we are going back to the police station. Possibly we are meeting with CP again today for this governor's wife matter. You all know that I was arrested and accused of blackmailing her simply because I asked her to do the needful. I remind her of her promises, of this young girl that they beat in Bayelsa here naked and posted care of the whole situation. At a point, this girl started begging them to just get her phone. So that she can start her business, since help is not coming. It's on record that only what this girl has received from these people, the governor's wife and the team she assigned to help the girl, was just 15,000 naira. This thing happened August last year. Since that August last year till today, only cash that she has received from them is 15,000 naira. And this guy have been coming all the way from Delta to Bayelsa every time they have this court case, only for her to come and the case will be adjourned. They don't care this girl, they transport herself, they come, she promised the girl scholarship, and none of them is, from that very day she made that promise till date, none of them have even called this girl to ask how far, how are you planning? Okay, JAMB, they don't write JAMB, how far? This girl use her money, suffer, get money, register herself for JAMB. They go exam, lesson, None of them know. If not that I came to make the video in respect to that, they for even know say this girl don't register jam. And I talk. Instead of for them to do the needful, they feel that is to use power to oppress and intimidate me. About how many lawyers came on at that police station that day? There were about 10 of them. So you people have these kind of lawyers that can come to but you people cannot use that pressure to fight this intimidation, to fight for that girl that is oppressed. It's very wrong. It's very, very wrong. But I'm very happy that Bayelsans are good people. Despite the way these people don't take Jew, they say lie, we no agree. This girl who saw the video and this thing pain us. How they even all the way they try to manipulate this thing, bring all the agenda, so we say they push online. These people no agree. Bayelsans say na lie. And I love you all for that. God will continue to bless and uphold you all. Whoever among you that say that this thing is bad, God will not allow any of your generation to experience it. But to you all that are supporting this thing, in fact, your children will suffer it. Stay blessed. I will keep you guys updated. While I'm making this video, in case I reach here today, do not allow me come out. One on the side, they there. Don't play. You get what the video and they always say that we will make them look more stupid. When you don't want to do the needful, we only make you look more stupid. You all will learn. You learn the hard way. Don't play.
So on this case now, before I post my next video, what's Very Dark Man, because Very Dark Man, the Livinus is the ratel leader for Bayelsa. So Very Dark Man is very much involved in this case. Before I post the responses of Very Dark Man, what do you think? Why do you think that the first lady is arresting Livinus? Is it that she cannot pay for the school fees of this lady, or she cannot bring justice for this lady? So why is Livinus being arrested? Because he called out the first lady? Or is it a wrong thing to call out the first lady when she did something wrong? Or is it a crime to advocate for help for somebody that had been victimized? This girl was battered, this girl was beaten up, this girl was molested, and it came to the internet, and everybody was clamoring for justice. Okay, on my own side, if you are not planning to bring justice to this girl, why are you coming out to say that you want to grant justice to this girl? So if you cannot give justice to this girl, why not allow people that are ready to grant justice to this girl? On the other hand, does it mean that something happened along the line that made the first lady not to be able to fulfill her promise? Because this girl have already bought JAMB form and is about to write JAMB next month, and the first lady have not done anything. That means, is there any reason whatsoever to justify the act that since last year till now you have not done anything? And immediately that you have been called out, they called you out immediately, and the first response you could do is to issue an arrest. Is this case now an issue of power tussle or misuse of power? Write in the comment section, subscribe.